Hey, collective. Okay, so what's the problem with F-boys? Okay, well, what is one of the problems with F-boys? Because they're, infinity fold. From an energetic standpoint, they're stopping the flow of creation, okay? So first let's talk about energy, okay? There's first of all, everything is energy, right? You know this. That's just a fact of this universe. There's masculine energy and there's feminine energy, okay? So think about the yin yang, the yin yang symbol, right? There's the white part, which is the feminine, the yin energy, and then the black part is the yang energy, right? The masculine energy. Now, it I don't I'm not sure if this is the right direction, but it flows. It flows, and this is the way that energy works in this universe. Okay, I'm not making this up. It's science. It's science and it's spirituality. These are just the laws of the universe. Okay, I did not create the universe. I mean, well, I kind of did because I am God. So did you. You're also God. But me personally, I'm not making this up. Okay, you can go ahead and fact check me. This is how energy works. So the feminine energy. Oh, my cat wants to come in. The feminine energy, the yin energy, the light energy. You good? Okay. Um, Feminine energy receives. Feminine energy attracts. Okay. So like me and my feminine energy, I sit here in my feminine energy and I don't chase, I attract, right? Masculine energy is action. Masculine energy pursues, okay? It doesn't chase, it pursues. There's a difference. I'm not going to explain it right now. You guys can figure it out. But sorry, masculine energy pursues, okay? So the feminine energy attracts and the masculine energy pursues. And as the masculine energy is pursuing the feminine energy receives, right? I mean, if you need more clarification on this, right? The penis goes into the vagina, okay? The vagina receives the penis. That's just how it works. That is the nature of our reality. And so when energy is flowing in the right direction, that's how it's supposed to be, okay? Now, what is the point of all of this, okay? What does that energy, what does that create, right? When the feminine is in her feminine and the masculine is in the masculine, that creates sexual attraction, right? And why? Why do we need sexual attraction? The whole point of this life, right, is expansion, it's creation. So the polarities of masculine and feminine energy, they attract to each other in that way, right? Masculine takes action towards the feminine receives the masculine energy in sexual attraction, right? The man F's the female, and that is the purpose of that is for creation, okay? To create life, to procreate, to keep the human species, going. Okay? That's the point of everything, is creation. Okay, that's why we're here. We're here to create. We're here to be creative. We're here to expand our consciousness, our knowledge of, life, existence. So, F-boys. Okay, and I know a lot of them. All right? I know a lot of F-boys. I wish I could say like fuck boys. But and you know what? I know they watch me. I know y'all are watching me like, hey. You know how I know? Because they'll quote my videos to me. And I think they watch my videos to see how they can manipulate me, but you can't. I can't be manipulated. Like I let you think that like anyways, that's not what this video is about. Okay, so F-boys, how are you effing up the system? I'm gonna tell you, okay? what F-boy culture, right? Like, we got all these Peter Pan and the Lost Boys thinking like, oh, I'm the shit. Like, I my shit don't stand. I got like girls chasing me. Okay, so F-boys, they'll bait and switch on women, right? They'll pursue them at first, right? Show interest. They'll drop their little game or like whatever techniques they have to get the woman hooked emotionally, right? And then they'll fall back. They fall back and they're like, okay, I got this girl hooked emotionally. The goal of the of F-boy, right, is they want to create emotional security for themselves. They want to stroke their ego. And they use women to do it, right? So they they do whatever the technique is to get the woman hooked, right? And then they fall back. And then the woman's like, what the hell? Like, I want this, right? I'm guilty of this. I've done this, okay? But so they do their whatever game it is they have to get the woman chasing them, all right? And that comes from, I think it's a father wound. I'm not sure. It might be a what mother wound, but it's a parental wound of some kind, right? They want to secure emotional security through manipulation. So they do whatever they gotta do to get the woman to chase them, okay? Because they want to be what, the kingpin, whatever. I got all these women chasing me. Like, I'm this, I'm awesome. And the woman who chases them, and I've been that woman lots of times, okay? This video is not meant to shame anybody. Even though like I am gonna point out like what's comical about it, okay? Because somebody has to say it, right? Okay, so the woman chases the man, and the man has all these women chasing him. He thinks he's the man because he's got a lot of women chasing him, okay, right? But what did I say about how energy works in this universe, okay? So F-boys, I'm going to break it down to you right now. If you're an F-boy who plays his game to get women to chase him so that you can have emotional security and feel like you're like the puppet master, you are not a man at all, okay? You are not operating out of your masculine energy. This is so ridiculous. If you are a man whose goal is to get women to chase you, you are opting to operate in your feminine energy. And not just that, not just feminine energy. It's wounded feminine energy, okay? Because you're not supposed to be operating from your feminine energy, okay? So this is what you're doing to humanity by being an F-boy. When you flip the script, okay, you flip the script and say, you know what? I don't want to be masculine today. I want the woman to chase me. Okay? I don't want to not chase. The pursue. Anyways, chase is toxic. Chase implies that something's running away from you. Okay? But yeah, you know what? I don't want to be masculine today. I want the woman to be masculine. I want the woman to pursue me. Okay, so I'm gonna flip the script, get the woman to be in her masculine because I'm gonna go into my feminine right now, because I want to be a pussy. Oh, I didn't say that. But yeah, you know what you're doing when you do that? You are stopping the flow of creation, okay? Because the whole point of energy is creation. And when you jump into your feminine energy, your wounded feminine energy, you then, I wouldn't say force, because you can't force anyone to do anything, right? The woman can opt to just disengage, but you did manipulate her emotionally, right? So she's like, well, okay, well, I gotta chase this guy now because I want this, right? Or I think I want this. Like, women, let me tell you, if you're chasing a man and it's a man who like gets you to chase him, when you catch that man, like, you're not gonna want him, okay? That's not the man that you want. Just trust me, okay? But you put the woman in her wounded masculine energy. So you flip the polarities, you flip the script, you flip the universe's script on how energy is supposed to work. And now what? Okay? So when you put a battery into a device, right? You got to match the positive side with the negative, and it's got to be the right direction. If it's the wrong direction, the energy doesn't flow, the device doesn't work, there's no electricity, right? So when F boys flip the polarity of energy, you're essentially stopping the flow of creation. Okay, so what does that mean? When the F boy decides to jump into his wounded feminine energy, therefore forcing, not really forcing, because we all have free will, women, you don't have to do this, but for lack of a better term right now, forcing the woman into her masculine energy, you flip the polarities. What happens when you flip the polarities? It kills sexual attraction, okay? Which therefore will halt sex. It'll kill sexual attraction, sex won't happen, and there will be no creation, okay? Like, why would you do that? I don't understand. Isn't the goal sex? I mean, why would you behave in a way that would kill sexual attraction? Because, like, honestly, right, it feeds your ego. It soothes your father wound or your mother wound. But when, as a F boy, you get the female to chase you, like, do you still want her? No. You're like, I don't need this B. I can't swear. I'm not allowed to swear, right, on YouTube. Right? You're not attracted to her. It feeds your ego for like a second, but you're not still attracted to her. And then women, when you're chasing the man and forcing him into like a relationship, like that's not, you're emasculating him. He's emasculated because you're forcing him. Like you're flipping the polarity too. So y'all are killing sexual attraction and stopping the flow of creation. That's not the way energy is supposed to flow. So I mean, I'm laughing and I'm making fun of it because why not? Why not? It's funny. Like, you need to be able to laugh at yourself. I've fallen victim to this so many times. I'm laughing, okay? But in all seriousness, like, this is a gross bastardization of, masculine and feminine, like, energy, like the way we understand. It's not. This is not how it's supposed to be. Okay? Like, men need to step up to the plate, have courage, and it's not easy, okay? I'm not here to shame anybody, again. To heal your childhood wounds, it's not easy. It takes courage, and not a lot of people have that, but it's completely backwards, so yeah, F boys, you're effing with the system, okay? And I'm not saying women are not also at fault for effing with the system, but what I'm talking about in this video is about how F boys are the problem. So, F boys, you're operating out of your wounded feminine energy. You are not being masculine. Okay? Sorry. But it's not. It's just so stupid. It's so stupid that F boys think they're being the man. I'm not making this up. I didn't make up the way energy works. Okay? So, and women, don't chase your masculine. Don't pursue. Because when you chase your masculine, you are being in your masculine energy. Okay? And I know it's hard. You think maybe, but I want this guy, or you think you want them. You think because they manipulated you, right? Whatever. You can only learn by fire, right? If you have to do the thing and learn on your own, like, you should. But if I can save you, the hassle, if I can save you the headache, don't chase a man. A man you have to chase is not a man that you're going to want when you catch him. I guarantee you that. I put my life on that, okay? No. But yeah, F-boys, stop. Stop getting women to chase you. Okay? Just have the courage to heal your father wound or your mother wound. Again, I don't know which one it is. And be a man. Be a man. Yeah. Otherwise, like, the human race is just gonna extinct itself if it keeps going like this. And that's real shit. Okay? All right, well, you guys have a good night. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.